I've just returned from Tomorrowland, which, if you don't know, is a music festival held in Belgium. It was incredible, but sadly, as a result of the weekend, it's led me to lose a lot of motivation towards what I feel are my goals and my passions. However, this is the exact reason as to why I am making this video. I want to discuss the importance of mindset and how powerful your head is in controlling the results that you get for yourself concerning your body, your fitness. I mean, you can probably tell that my voice is gone as well, right? Now, I did address the subject of motivation in a previous video. You can go and check that if you wish to. It is on my channel. However, the idea of mindset extends way more than just motivation. Obviously, there are going to be points in your fitness journeys where you regress a little. Maybe you have a bad day. Maybe you have a bad weekend of horrible nutrition. You don't train. You think and feel like the world is against you. You've taken 4 steps backwards, so getting on track again seems like an impossible task. So long as you never quit, it will always be progress. You can learn from those mistakes. Every single mistake that you feel hinders your fitness journey, you can learn from, you can adapt, you can implement safeguards in preventing it from happening again. Now, I myself have been struggling to get to the gym today. I haven't been yet. I thought I'd make this video. Hopefully, it would offer some sort of mental stimulation for me to go outside, get back in the gym. The best possible advice I can give you guys is no matter how hard you feel you've taken yourself back a few steps, just slowly ease yourself into getting back into your standard routine. Maybe change up your training a bit if that's what you feel like is hindering you a little, and before you went away you were training really well. Maybe just adjust the styles of training that you are actually performing so it becomes a lot easier and a lot more fun. Ultimately, that is the main point of any fitness journey. It has to be enjoyable. It needs to be fun. If you're not having fun, if you're not in the correct mindset where you actually want to go and do something, it's going to be an incredibly difficult task to motivate yourself every time to actually go and want to do it. Now, obviously, there's a difference between motivation and actually having the discipline to go out and do things that you know you should be doing, even if you don't feel like it. But it's a lot easier to be motivated to do something if you find it enjoyable, especially the diet, because obviously the diet is where most results are held. If you're eating foods that you absolutely disgust, eat foods that still have nutritional benefits for you, but taste nicer. No two people are the same. Everybody's macros will be individually different for what their body requires and what they want from results. Try and keep your nutrition as tasty and as enjoyable to consume as possible, but also make sure it has a lot of health benefits with what you are consuming. So the cheat meals and the cheat days are absolutely fine so long as you find balance in what you are eating. Life is pretty much about balance, guys, and I am criminal for this. I'm either too extreme of working hard and making sure everything is so clean what I'm eating, or basically I go completely off the rails and I have like 2 or 3 days where I just completely pig out. I lose all sense of focus and my goals, basically just derail myself massively. And much like many of you watching this, you might find you go from one extreme to the other because that's all about mindset. It's so hard to have a balanced mindset because if you're committed to something, usually you kind of just block out everything negative, and when you're on the other end of the spectrum, you can't be bothered to do anything at all, even though you know that's what you should be doing. Having fun, keeping balance, and most of all, remaining consistent is probably the 3 mental talking points that actually do lead to success or results that you are looking for. I always bang on about get it done and how diet is 80%, training is 20% of all results, etc, etc. But the most important part of basically any journey isn't about perfection, it's about consistency. I covered this topic in my motivation video because it does link with mindset. Like, your mindset is so important. You are a byproduct of what you think. Whatever you put into action originally is established in your head. Talk to yourselves a little bit more, guys. It's so healthy to ask yourselves what you truly want on a day-to-day basis. Short-term goals that you can implement, guidelines for you to complete every single day are brilliant. Long-term goals, also brilliant. Goal setting is obviously a really important part of your fitness journey, guys, because it means you are training towards something. Because when you achieve the goal, you can set another goal. But ultimately, all that implies is that you remain consistent when you do achieve that goal. At no point when you reach a goal do you give up. That is the point. You always change the goalpost. It is about the journey, not the destination. The more you can convince yourself that that is actually the truth, the easier it is to enjoy what you're doing on a day-to-day basis. Try and live in the present moment. Talk to yourself a little bit more. Because if you do want to exercise, the only thing going and stopping you from doing that is up here. So make sure you're having fun with your training and your diet. Make sure you're executing a balanced lifestyle, and remember to remain consistent. So please, if you feel like giving up at any point, have a 2 or 3 day break from your routine. Don't ever quit. Remember why you started, because eventually the original goal that you set yourself will come flooding back. You'll find that motivation again. Maybe set yourself different challenges. Take time to talk to yourself and find something that you're interested and passionate about. Hope you found this video useful. It is a different one. It's obviously a talk to camera piece, which I know a few of you don't actually find interesting, but it's something that I wanted to get off my chest because it's exactly what I was thinking in the moment. It's important for me to explain to you guys how many components there are of fitness and health. Healthy body, healthy mind. Thank you for watching the video as per usual, guys. I'm gonna head to the gym now. This video has essentially inspired me to go and work out, which it's worked then, hasn't it? It's worked. And if it inspires you to do so, that is awesome as well. See you later.